It's a Friday night and I've got Chanya to come home an hour early. We're going to meet up with Tim hopefully and going to do a little bit of exploring around like the western suburbs. I think we've done this a couple of times before, but we sort of never really make a big point of it. This time bringing Tim along since he lives out this way, show him a few of the night spots out here as well. So it's not so much nightlife in Bangkok, it's nightlife in the western suburbs of Bangkok. And we really don't know what sort of night it's going to be. It's one of those sort of things. Bangkok's the city that never sleeps, but as soon as you get over that river, everything becomes very much suburbia. There's a few drinking holes, but they're very few and far between in comparison to everything on every second corner in Bangkok. Anyway, so join us if you want, and we'll take you along on the journey. Okay, so here we are at the first place we were going to choose, which is the portrait. Now again, these places we're going to stop at tonight are just places that I've seen, and most things don't really start until 9 p.m. Right, so we're organising to get here at 8 p.m. and I don't even know if Tim's going to show up yet. I haven't even checked my phone. It's okay, we go in, good drink, it's okay. Yep, and they have a live music, which is one of the reasons why we want to choose this place. So here we are at the portrait, which is the first stop on our little journey tonight. Sorry, we do have a bit of road noise because we're right on the main road here. Yeah, and as usual, as I said, it's just gone past 8 o'clock. And most of these places out west really don't start working until maybe 9 o'clock. But we thought we'd grab here, get here, get a bit of food, wait for Tim to show up, and then sort of, hopefully they'll start some music and then we'll move on to the next location. And my darling here. Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. I cannot hear you, darling. More volume. Yeah, apart from the actual road noise problem, it's actually not a bad looking joint, but the biggest problem we're having out this way is this is suburbia. So I keep on thinking about the fact that we are about the same distance from the city where I lived in Hornsby. And Hornsby had 3 or 4 bars that we could go and join, friends at, and they were always sort of, singing after about 6 o'clock at night. But something about the Thai people, this is a Friday night and the place is dead. Okay, so I thought I might mic up to this one here because there's a lot of road noise and really I haven't even tried the labial mic yet. I know it works very well, but again, it's one of those sort of things. The ordinary microphones seem to do a pretty good job anyway. But one of the things that surprises me out here is there is a bit of a lack of drinks menus. It seems like the Thais out this way are very, very conservative. Like you got the typical vodka and whiskey. I mean, when you want to sort of mix something down, there's a very, very limited choice. And trying to get that sort of across to them seems a bit of a, I don't know what is that? Okay. So she's just ordered the first little plate of food there. Oh my God, fire breath. What do you call this one, darling? What's this one, darling? Of course she can't hear me. Pork and lemon. And lots of chili. Yeah, so Google Maps says this place opens at 6 p.m, which is pretty typical for most of the bars out our way. You won't find the ones that open in the morning or lunchtime or afternoons like you do in the city. So they've had 2 hours to set up, and it's been 7 minutes since we ordered a drink and they still haven't brought it. So really not all that efficient. Obviously the food's one thing, but where's the drinks? So it looks like she's decided to buy herself a cocktail of some sort. What's this one, darling? What's the cocktail name?
Pink Lady.
Oh, Pink Lady. Why you like Pink Lady? Of course, one of the things that we do know out this way with the bars, just like you do in the main part of Bangkok, there will always be some lovely lady chaperones that will sit with you and have drinks with you. Looks like we've got 2 of them have arrived already. And as I said, it's only just gone like 20 minutes past 8. So one of the things I noticed on their Facebook page, they had lots of pictures of this place sort of really turning it on. And there's another one of the staff here as well. As I said, no patrons. Of course, when I say no patrons, of course we're patrons. And Tim will be here shortly. He's in a Grab. He's still stuck in traffic. This is Ketkisem Road after all. And look who's joined us. Look who's joined us. It's very loud, so I've got the labial mic on tonight. So here we are. I've got my baby. Say hello.
Hello.
It's very loud. And we've got some girls here. They've come to join us, or to at least take our menu anyway. Tim said he hasn't had anything to eat yet. Okay, so we've spent an hour here. We're just going to wrap it up on this establishment and move on to the next one. The next one's called Bahrain. She's already run out of a battery on her phone. Now she can do her iPad. Oh my God. But yeah, so a few people turned up here. It's now 9:30. I would have still expected more people. But this is what we find out west. Not very far.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So normally she would normally taxi everywhere. But now we're going to walk 500 yards up the road here to the next place, which is called the Bahrain. Well, that first place was a nice looking establishment. The drink prices are fairly reasonable. The menu for drinks was a little bit lacking. That's one of the things that I'm used to in Australian bars. Pretty much you could order anything, but the orders for the drinks are very limited. You got a basic straight mixer like vodka, scotch, and tequila. Pretty much, they didn't have rum. No, you could buy rum, but you had to buy by the half bottle. Oh my God. So that's one of the things you get used to out here. See, the Thais tend to not sort of splurge like that. They'll drink beer all night, which is one of the things I've been noticing, or they'll stay home and drink with their friends.
When they drink rum or something like that, it's like drinking up a shot.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so we're going to take a walk up to the next place. And so these places that I'm looking at are the places that I've seen come up on my Facebook. And I've checked out their photos on Google Maps, and I just haven't got around to checking them out, that's all. So anyway, it's getting a bit dark here, so we'll catch you when we get to the Bahrain. So here we are at Bahrain, and of course we've got a little bit more patronage here than we did at the last place, so that's looking pretty good. And again, sort of one of the things we get challenged with out this far. Sorry, there's a bit of wind noise. But yeah, you need a Thai with you to actually interpret the menu.
Or use your Google app.
Yes, so the Google photo translation app really does work well sometimes. We decided to sit right under the fan because we're outside. It's a pretty intense heat tonight. There hasn't been any rain today or for the last 3 days. Of course, the lovely girl's here. She's doing her best to serve us. But yeah, so Bahrain seems to be a completely different crowd set considering where we just left from. Yeah, I know I want to walk it up. The band's not playing right now, but I'm sure they will be. So this young girl here, her name is Dam.
I'm sorry.
She's shy.
What are you doing?
She's doing a wonderful job serving us drinks. So it does look like the live band here has started playing. A little bit slow starting off, but here we go. They seem to do a pretty good job. than what with other place. The other thing I wanted to mention is the fact that to solve the problem with the drinks, you actually buy a bottle and mixes. It works a lot cheaper. But of course, if you're going to be doing a pub crawl, that makes it a bit difficult. And here's this lovely girl making me another drink. Smile, yes, good, good. I tell you what, the quality of the bar staff in Thailand outweighs Australia like 100 to 1, seriously. This table in front of us is actually having a birthday party, so I hear. They just wished them happy birthday. Now, why are you recording me? Eh? No, I'm shy, sorry. I'm shy. No, no. Oh my God, the mic's stuck here. Yeah, another thing I wanted to mention about the whole thing with these bars out here and nightclubs and places you go to is bathroom etiquette. It's something that doesn't really get talked about very much in videos that I've seen anyway. But it really is one of those interesting things, like there will be men in the bathroom who will be quite happy to give you a massage on your neck and shoulders and apply you with hot towels. For a Westerner, this can be quite uncomfortable. The best thing to do there when you're getting caught in those situations is maya, not one, and they'll leave you alone. But they can get quite pushy, right? And if you do take a massage, like a hot towel or whatever, it's always etiquette to pay the complimentary 20 baht, which is usually the standard fee for the service that they've just provided. And no, they will not do a reach around, okay?
Now him want to looking some girl a lot, but him don't care me anymore. Him see many girl to working hard here, right? I'm so jealous really much, right? Warren, today you looking at, you see a lot pretty girl here. Yeah, him not stay with me. He wants to stay. He wants to stay alone, look like a single, look like a bad boy. He wants to show off people, girl. And he wants to see some girl talking with girl. Oh my God, I'm sorry, jealous too much.
She's had a few now. This is now. She's our serving girl for the night, and she's doing a really wonderful job. She's not looking really into it. Okay, so tonight was a bit of an experiment with the labial mic. Sorry, it's a bit dark here. This is what it's like out here, not in the bright lights of the city, of course. but the motorcycles still want to ride on the motorcycle sideways and kill you, so you've got to be careful of that, of course. But yeah, so here we are. It's just gone past midnight. We need to go that way. We need to go that way and Tim go this way. So we're going to organise a taxi for Tim. Flag one down, but here we go. Yep, we got one. There we go. Get Tim on the road.
Hopefully she can come.
Okay, Tim, good night out. Like, we didn't get to do 4 places, we got to do 2.
Maybe we had to do 2 more next time.
Well, next time. And let's see if we can get a taxi going our way. It's obviously going to have to do a U-turn. Okay, cup. Cup of markup. Of course, you probably can't see us here. Anyway, so a good night out, and we're home again. 60 baht for the taxi, and she's a bit crazy. Cat. Yeah, it's a cat. Yeah. Anyway, so we've had a pretty good night out here, and I got to find a key to unlock the door.